Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Alva, and if you guys are not new here, then welcome back, you guys. For today's video, I'm going to be reviewing another booty program. This is kind of a little series I have going on where I try workout programs and I come share with you guys what I thought or my initial thoughts. This isn't really a review, more so because I'm not completing the program. You know, if it's a 12-week program, an 8-week program, I'm not completing them. I'm just trying them out, telling you guys how much it costs, etc, etc, and letting you guys know my overall thoughts on the first day of training. As far as like me and working out, I've been working out for a little bit over a year now. I lost 30 pounds the first year, and that's kind of my introduction with fitness. I like to try different things out. I have worked with a trainer before in person, and I currently still am training once a week, so once out of 7 days with someone. So other than that, I kind of have free will to work out however I want, and I like to look at workout programs because I feel like that really helps me kind of just be creative, have an idea. Although I do like to watch a lot of YouTube and learn from people like Whitney Simmons, Jasmine Suss is a really big one that I like as well, and just a bunch of other people in general. I do like to download books and like to buy ebooks because I just feel like, what is the problem with knowing, you know? And I think most of them are pretty affordable. So with that being said, I tried out Tammy Hembrows for this video. I love Tammy Hembrows. Love her, fellow Taurus. She has a really bomb body and she sells workout programs on her website. The one that I purchased on tammyhembrows.org, and I bought this last year, April 17, 2017. So literally over a year ago at 6:30 in the morning. This was the Build a Booty 8-week booty guide. I don't know if now they're different. I know she kind of revamped her website, so it could be a different program now, but this is nonetheless a program that she put out, and it is the 8-week booty program, Build a Booty, and it was $45. I paid with PayPal. So this is the front cover. Ooh, bomb goals. Right? She looks amazing. I did buy this last year, so I did use a program. I never really follow a program completely. I'm trying to do that with Ricky's program, and there's still days where like I'll miss. I never fully follow a program completely. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I meet up with my trainer and I just don't, but I try to. And I probably followed her program in and out during my entire weight loss time. I want to say probably towards like when I started bulking more and not really trying to lose weight is when I kind of stopped, and I was just primarily doing more like larger lifts, if that makes sense. But I probably used her program from like April all the way to like November, and I did like it. I do like a lot of the workouts she has in here. I never finished it, or I can never be like, this is the reason why I lost weight, or like my butt was like this, and it's not like that because I lost weight. So if I was to show you guys my butt beforehand, it would still been big. It would just look probably now a lot more toned. I am trying though now to take progress photos with Ricky's program, but I need to commit to it. So with that being said, I did really enjoy her program. The design of her PDF is really nice and organized, just very clean cut, very pretty design. I do like the design of it a lot. It was really affordable, $45. There's really nothing in here that you need to buy more, if that makes sense. Like with Ricky's program, I needed to buy the bands and stuff. Well, just the bands. But with this one, you don't need to buy anything. She kind of has tips on eating. So did Ricky's. Hers is a little bit, I wouldn't say more in depth, but she has a lot of tips and like cardio stuff, secrets to staying motivated. It's a pretty good guide for $45, although this is an 8-week booty program. Ricky's was longer, and Ricky had videos in his. I'm comparing them because they're programs, you know, and they're both on building a butt. Ricky had videos in his. Tammy doesn't have any videos. She has photos, but she does have a page on Instagram that's open to the public where she has some workout clips. I did weeks 5 through 8, day 1. Okay, so you get 6 workouts with Tammy. I tried essentially what would be the 4th workout. 6 workouts isn't really, in my opinion, a lot, but you do get a lot of other tips and whatnot. And overall, the design is pretty good. And for the price, I think it's pretty decent since you don't have to purchase anything more in the program. On a level of 1 to 10 for like beginner and intermediate, I will say this is a solid 5. So you do not need to be intermediate. You don't need to have been going to the gym for a while to do this program. It's pretty beginner friendly, and you do, in my opinion, you learn a lot. There's a lot of movements in here like donkey kicks, with weight on it using the Smith machine, step ups with Smith machine, stuff like that, squats. Like for example, one of the workouts here is the Smith machine donkey kick. So you can see the girl, she's like kicking it up with the Smith machine. I learned this movement because of Tammy. I also would do this movement a lot. This is a single leg glute bridge, and you're like laying down and you have to like raise your leg. So there is a lot of good content in here. Even though it's just 6 workouts, I do think the price is justifiable. It is different. It's not just squats and leg press. There is a lot of movements in here that I feel are really helpful and are a little bit more than beginner, but they still could be done. It's nothing too wild as long as you're using the right amount of weight. I personally think it's worth it. I think it's a good program. It isn't a lot of workouts, so if you're looking for something that has a lot of workouts, I wouldn't really recommend it. If you're looking for something that's like definitely more on the challenging side and you're not a beginner, you're more intermediate, I think you could skip out on this program. But if you're more of a beginner and you kind of want to learn booty movements, glute stuff, it is though for you. Definitely need a gym pass for it because you have things like the Smith machine, cable machines, barbell stuff, so you do need a gym pass for this one. I will say she has an at-home one, I'm pretty sure, but I do like it. I do think it was worth the money. I did use it in and out a lot when I was losing weight, when I had my leg days, and I liked it. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the workout that I did that day. So the first exercise was regular barbell squats. If you're not familiar with these, you probably just want to start off with the bar. And I did 12 repetitions, 3 sets, meaning I did squats 12 times. So 12 squats, took a break, and then did that 2 more times. So in total, 3 sets, 12 reps of squats. And it didn't have any weight on there. Again, if you're new to doing squats, you probably just want to do the bar without any weight and just practice on your form first. After squats, I did side single leg presses. So it's basically the leg press with just one leg. You want to be very careful with this. Some machines are much heavier than others and you don't want to fuck up your knee. I feel like this is something that maybe should have been noted on there, that you need to have really good form so you do not mess up your knees on here. And if it hurts, I would recommend to honestly not even do it and just do a regular leg press. But I did 12 reps, 3 sets. All of these exercises were 12 reps, 3 sets. Here I have like a glute bridge similar to a hip thrust, but I'm laying down. This one was okay. I didn't really feel it much in my glutes and I found it was really difficult to do. But again, I did 12 reps, 3 sets. Now I'm doing step ups with a bar. It did have on here to use the Smith machine, but it was taken, and honestly this is pretty much the same thing. So I'm using the bar and I'm doing step ups, and I'm doing 12 again by 3. And I'm not putting any weight on the bar because these are kind of pretty hard to do. Okay, so now I am doing kickbacks and I'm using the cable machine. I want to say I have about 35 pounds that I'm doing, so it's not too much. And for this exercise, I really did feel it in my glutes, and you want to make sure your back is straight, and you need an ankle bracelet for this. See if your gym has one for use or buy one. That concludes the entire workout, you guys. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I hope I can see you guys again. Bye.